Oh Cody, your 30th birthday has passed. I hope your celebration was a blast. Before I give you your present, you have to listen to the shitty rhyme. And after that, we can start the podcast and have a good time. Hold on. Let me start by saying that you are old, but also you are a sight to behold. Being around when dinosaurs died might actually mean you can truly strive. Last one. The good thing about your 30s is that you are almost out from being drafted, so soon you won't have to be like the movie and be shafted. Anyways, let's start off at howdy, hi, and hello. Happy late birthday, Cody. Now let's start the show.
Here's your card, buddy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was pissed immediately. And then that rhyme was dope as fuck.
Hey, which one?
All of it.
Okay.
The whole thing. Although, fuck you about the... Do I look like Dan to you? Around when dinosaurs died. Get out of here. You just give me a 60th birthday card, you fucking dickhead. I'm telling everybody what this is.
Go ahead.
I got it. No, I'm not going to say that.
Say it.
You motherfucker, it expired already. I hate it.
Say it. Say
He
it.
got me a coupon. It says 1 free blowjob and fuck. And then I flipped it over. It said expires 4/30 of 23.
It has already passed.
I fucking hate my life.
Howdy, hi, and hello, everyone. Welcome to C&C Talks.
I fucking hate this place.
We are your hosts. I am Noah.
Hi, I'm Krista.
I'm apparently 60.
Any small talk before we lead into this episode?
Clear American strawberry daiquiri is the shit.
It's really
It's like that
good.
0 or what does it have? Like 10 calories? It's like a weird sparkling water.
Yeah.
Almost.
The
It's super
strawberry
good.
daiquiri is amazing.
All the other flavors are great. Fuck
we
them.
are-
They're not a sponsor. I just realized this.
No, that's fine. But we are huge fans of the, which one is it? The blackberry
Blackberry
excuse me,
lemonade.
Blackberry lemonade.
Super good. Anybody looking to live a healthier lifestyle? We got you. Clear American. It's a real good way to stop craving soda. To
Yeah.
me. I did not.
Because it's really sweet.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
I've had these before.
It tastes really sweet, but there's no
the
sugar
problem
in it.
is I'm not a fan of like seltzer water or
It's not.
the carbonated water. It's not
Well,
my thing.
yeah.
Kind of. It's just a little bit different, though. I think with most flavored waters,
All right,
the flavor.
fuck it. I'll fuck that bottle.
Okay, that's the thing. These Clear American, you know how you get like water with a little bit of flavoring in it?
Yeah.
This is like all flavor. It's so good.
So how'd you like the rhyming? Guess how long it took me to create that?
How long?
10 minutes.
3 days.
Really?
I could not. So I work. I get like, okay, I could rhyme this with this and then figure something out. And then I can't come up with anything else.
That's like when you made me do that chant. You made me come up with that, and it was like, what? Maybe like
5 or so
40
minutes.
seconds? No, it was less than that. It was less than a minute.
Yeah, all right.
I literally sat there and I was like, this rhymes, this rhymes.
Well, you also
Okay. So
are in a band.
we went to that baby shower on Sunday.
Yeah.
They had, what is it? Wonderful, or the places you'll go or whatever. It was
Yeah,
a
it's
Dr.
a
Seuss book.
Dr. Seuss
And
book.
that was the signing. Like you signed it when you came.
Mm-hmm.
And there I was like, what did I say? Oh, the places you will go with a baby in tow. I wish you nothing but happiness till the end of time. I didn't know what else would go with this rhyme. Congrats. It was like 10 seconds. Krista's just like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Like, how did you do that? And I'm like, I've just been writing music for like, not for, I've been writing music for a while, but like, I've just been really focused on it over the past few months because of the new project. But
Cool.
Cool.
So we're doing another randomizer. This is Krista's first randomizer. First time. No? Okay.
Yay.
So what we do, instead of rolling dice, I finally got shit together and I have a wheel that just spins for me with all of the different
Are you talking about
races.
the ones that like are on TikTok? and
Yes.
stuff? Okay.
So I have races, classes, and backgrounds. I didn't use all the backgrounds because I don't have them all, and a lot of them are just duplicates. So what we will do is we will spin a wheel for races, spin a wheel for classes, and we can spin the wheel for backgrounds once, or we can do it separately. It doesn't really fucking matter.
Okay.
But this is pretty much giving your brain juices flowing. Think of a character, name. You get to choose the background. Well, not background. You get to choose the subclass, whatever you want. And you have to come up with a short, let's say a couple sentences if you want to, or longer, of a backstory that you have to create. Or if you really can't think of anything, go to Chat GPT.
Oh, I was gonna say I wish we had more time. We could just do our character backgrounds off of the AI.
Next time.
Yeah.
Fine? Next time? Fine? All right.
What is the goal for this?
You just create like a
Create something.
Are we doing something with them?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're just
No,
having
no, no,
fucking
no.
fun.
Oh, okay.
But my thing is you could use it for a future character if you really like it. So
Okay.
I almost did that. I had to change slightly, but the kobold I almost made
Gornar?
that into a thing. Huh?
Gornar?
Which one was Gornar?
Excuse me.
From the campaign?
Yes.
No, I was talking about
I know, but the same name.
Fireball. Sorry, a fireball.
Oh.
Remember the one with the split personality?
Furball. Yes.
Yeah, that was the coolest thing.
Biddlesby.
Biddlesby, that's
Yes.
it.
All right.
Biddlesby was a good boy. Not so much whenever he
Eight.
ate his own quote-unquote mother and father and then proceeded to just murder people.
Ready? Race is spinning. It is choosing in a matter of seconds. Grung. Frog.
Ooh, the frog man.
The frog. All right. Oh, shit.
Are you going to set me up for a Naruto reference here?
I don't know. Depends on the class. If it's fighter, oh no.
If it comes up as warlock, just do blade song or whatever.
Cleric.
I fucking hate this. I have no idea.
Last one. Background. Do you guys want to have all the same, or do you want to...
We'll do all the same.
Okay. For Chris's first time?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you know what the class and race are?
So it's Grung
Which is a frog.
Cleric.
How do you spell that?
Grung.
So a Grung Cleric. Are we doing what, level 10?
Yeah,
Again?
we'll just do to level 10.
Okay.
In
Is
the
it
back,
literally a frog? Like, can you
a
tell me about
poisonous
this?
frog.
Hey, picture poisonous frog. Picture Gamakichi or
Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna picture.
yeah, like a frog person.
And the background is messenger. And I'll read a little description. Messengers provide an indispensable service for the upper class of society. Whether across town or across the country, it is the messenger who delivers the news, the package, or the letter. Wizards, priests, and scholars use messengers regularly to pass research notes to others. Merchants rely on messengers to ferry contracts and payments. Messengers can even carry important correspondence to military commanders and government officials. Speed is the greatest quality of the messenger. They are usually paid by the sender and then given additional compensation by the receiver if the message arrive is due course. Okay? Okay? Okay?
All right, are we ready to go?
Okay?
Are we ready?
Okay? Yeah.
Okay. All right, we are going to take a quick break and then we will be back in a minute.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know the episode is amazing so far, but I'm going to do a quick sponsor. Open Arms Pharmacy. They sell amazing kind of freeze-dried candy and fruit, and they have their own line of soda, like Jesus Christ. I'm going to go quick so you can get back to this amazing episode. They sell freeze-dried honey buns, Skittles, Sour Patch Kids, gummy worms, their own soda. There's 5 different flavors: vanilla bean, black cherry, blue raspberry, Coke, and strawberry. They also sell freeze-dried pickles, and if you're in the Punxsutawney or Brookville area, you can come into the store, and they also have an array of different other kinds of candy, from old-fashioned Laffy Taffy to random different kinds of cotton candy containers with a massive amount of other types of candy. So you can still buy their stuff at Etsy.com at Open Arms Pharmacy. That's OpenArmsPharmacy. Thank you. Tell them that CNC sent you. Now, sorry to wait all that. Now, back into the episode. You want me to start?
Go ahead.
All right. My character is Nepoas. He is a cleric of the trickery domain. His main thing is that he can invoke duplicity, where he can create another vision of himself.
Like an illusion?
Yeah, it is. Who cares about all this extra stuff? So, his backstory. Poisonous frogs don't really get any type of work anywhere. And knowing that he wanted to try and get out of the normal routine. So after becoming a messenger, he was able to travel around from town to town fairly easily. But there was always some kind of restrictions while delivering packages and letters. Gloves must always be worn, and his new name is Nepoas. After many years of just doing the same old, taking the package to the next town or taking a letter down the street, it just got bored. Not enough pay, and he was just looking like scum to most people, until he found a tribe of Goliaths. Seeing these Goliaths traveling downtown and just people being scared of them filled his love for them. So he asked to become a messenger for them. And knowing that it would be fairly difficult for all these Goliaths to try and get him. For one, he's poisonous. 2, he's fairly fucking fast. Running was always part of the job, so he had to think of a more discreet way to deliver messages. So, best route was the trickery domain. Being able to make an illusion of himself just to quickly deliver a package. Now, he's just finding new ways to swindle and get more pay. He's there to swindle all your goddamn money, and him knowing that if you touch him, you might die.
Yeah.
Not from his fist, from his skin. Hey, yo.
That's how I feel with Dukes.
That's all I got. +6 to wisdom, +3 to charisma. Fast as fuck, boy.
All right. Krister, are you ready?
I guess.
We'll go easy on you. It's your first time.
I didn't know this was a test.
It's not.
What do you mean by you'll go easy on me then?
Judging you.
You're not supposed to judge me. This isn't a test.
Go ahead.
Okay. My character is Hecate. She is in the Twilight domain. She knows Abyssal and Primordial. Just backstory?
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay. In order to gain back the knowledge of her ancestors' lost religion, she took to being a messenger, so she has access to places and information and contacts that her village members never even dreamed of. What better way to regain artifacts and ceremonies lost to the ravages of time, but mostly the ravages of the conquests of the current popular religion.
I dig it.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And I only gave her some questions that she can focus on.
Everybody needs a little bit of prompting.
Mine is a grung known as Bilep. It's B''LEP. Bilep. It's a grung that worked as a messenger for a local clergy. He would always be able to take like shortcuts to scale walls, all that stuff, easier than most people would be able to, like most other messengers, which made him very desirable for like urgent deliveries. So he got like special treatment in a way sometimes, and he got paid more as well. They would allow him to like spend his off time like in the clergy, like just in the library or whatever, you know, just as long as he wasn't like going into places where it's like super restricted or anything. While being a guest there for so long, he kind of studied over the books involving different races and religions, both good and evil, light and dark. This led him to focus on it so much that he became quickly obsessed. He wanted to know and understand the truths of the world. And basically, the start of his story would be like when he's starting to think about branching off and leaving and just start traveling to adventure. He has a +3 in Dex, +4 in Wisdom, +2 in Charisma. Those are like the important ones. Charisma, just because as a messenger, he has to talk to a lot of people. And over the years, you know, he was kind of like became a little more charismatic than most. The big focus points are history. He has a +9. Insight, he has a +8. Perception, he has a +8. And religions, he has a +9. So I kind of based him off of like Eldritch, like Cthulhu style stuff, where he's not bad, but he's like lawful neutral. He does not have any type of like ill will. He just wants to be able to like basically find like transcendence. Like he wants to reach a higher point of being, rather than it just being like a mindset. He was the knowledge domain. He's got like blessings of knowledge, which lets me learn an additional 2 languages. For when he is speaking to like these higher beings, like when he tries to speak to them, if they ever were to contact him, it would be like celestial or abyssal. And then history and religion were the 2 that I took as like extra perks, basically, or the extra, what are they called?
Skills?
Yeah, like the bonus skills, I guess. Whatever.
Okay.
Channel Divinity, it has Knowledge of the Ages. As an action, I can use Channel Divinity to gain proficiency with any skill or tool for 10 minutes. In my personal opinion, that sucks. But
Why do you say that?
for a Channel Divinity, like,
You get to quickly know something that you didn't have understandings fully about.
I don't know. Like, you just get, like, proficiency in it, though. It's not, like, you know.
All right.
I don't know. For only having 2 uses, I think the second one is more important. You can go ahead. What were you going to say?
So instead of having, let's say, a +3, it's now a +7.
Well, I feel like... Let me see. I feel like you should be able to use it, like, as a reaction. That would change everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you fail a roll, you could, like, use it to add it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's what would make me a little more interested in it. Because a lot of the time, if you can only roll once to, like, figure something out, you know, sometimes you don't really know.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be way too many opportunities to, like, waste it. Like, oh, I'll add this just in case. And then you roll, like, a nat 20, and you're like, oh, I didn't need to use that. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? So, there's that. The other one I like, this is the one I was thinking of. Channel Divinity, Read Thoughts. So, you can use Channel Divinity to choose one creature I see within 60 feet. You have to make a Wisdom saving throw of 16 on a success. I can't use this feature on it again until I finish a long rest. On a failure, you can read its surface thoughts from within 50 feet for 1 minute. I'm assuming you would use it as, like, just kind of like metagaming, in a way. Like, you would basically be able to metagame, but have it not be metagaming. Mm-hmm. You know? Because all it says is on a success, you can't use the feature again, but it doesn't say what would happen. So I'm assuming you just get to read its thoughts. Like, they just tell you, truthfully, what they're thinking. It's got potent spell casting. Super cool. Do they all get that, or?
I think it just depends on the subclass.
Okay, because this is potent spell casting, and it says you add +4 to damage you deal with any cleric cantrip.
That's good, but the problem is there's only 1 or 2 cleric cantrips. And one of them is Toll of the Dead.
Divine Intervention. If my roll is equal to or less than 10, or your deity intervenes, your DM chooses the nature of its intervention. It's kind of weird that they would give it up to the DM. I think it would be like you add like a dice roll or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had the same thing with like the poisonous skin. It was just...
All the Grung has poisonous
Well, yeah,
skin.
I'm just saying, I had like the same thought of like it just made him safer when he was delivering messages, which also made him more desirable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so +5 to damage.
I'm so good. I'm so fucking good.
So it would have to be...
Get fucked.
What was it?
I just did the ball gazer.
He got me.
Oh,
He got me
it
so good.
I got you during your fucking celebration dinner.
yeah. He just went like this, and I was walking up, and I looked up, and I was like, get the fuck out of here. So yeah, the only thing I can use that on is Spare the Dying.
Yep. That is the only bad part about it.
Or not Spare the Dying, Sacred Flame. Sorry.
Oh, Sacred Flame and Toll the Dead, then.
That must be a part of one that I don't have.
Yeah.
Because I didn't buy any of the spells.
Yeah. So, who do you think would win out of a battle between the three of us?
I'm going to look at my spells. That'll tell me whether I would do good or not.
So I'm here to just swindle. She's here to find more information about her religion. And then
I'm here to become a god.
Yeah, okay. Would you deem us threats to you as also Grung messengers?
Like competition?
Yes.
Probably not.
No.
So I don't know if it works this way.
Not like in a dick
How-
way, but I've just never had a problem, and they've never like not trusted me, so they never had a reason to like go for somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Because they knew it, like they knew I'm like not in it just for like the money and stuff. So, go ahead, Crystal. What were you saying?
How, I guess this would be up to like the DM or whatever, but how strong would my character be being a follower of a lost religion and I gain power from my deity?
Well, we each gain power from a deity.
Right, but I'm like a singular person.
What do you mean?
Like, there's not a lot of people practicing my religion. So does that mean I get more power than the average person who's worshiping this deity?
I don't know. Because a lot of stuff that I read is that the more people that worship and more people that follow or pray to them have more power than people that only have a couple of followers.
Right, but what if, like, it's a lost religion, not that it's a new religion?
Well, even at that...
So, like, that deity would have already existed.
Yeah.
That's like a theological question.
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. I think it would just have to... Depends on where you start
Yeah.
to get to this point between the battle of us.
Mm-hmm.
In my eyes, I think that this battle will end up being at his fucking temple.
Yeah, he's already prepared for it, so...
Well, no, I'm thinking that it's going to be at his temple because he's normally there. Me, I'm trying to swindle more people, and I see another Grung in the area. There must be somewhere someone that thinks Grung are useful,
You may think of him as competition.
I would
too.
probably deem him as competition and be like, he's probably getting paid more than me. Fuck him. Where is this guy getting paid? And then I think you would go to that temple to get more information about your past.
Yeah.
And then I would deem you as competition.
Right.
I'd be like, nah. I got here first. No. I think I would start the fight. I really think I would start the fight between both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be interested. I'd just be like, no.
So knowledge domain, twilight domain, and trickery domain. I don't know. Cody, I'm sorry, but I don't think you would be able to last.
Why not?
Because you're more of knowledge. You're more trying to get more information, trying to become a god, but does the subclass have any useful things that's not just roleplay?
I mean, I can channel, like, the god, basically.
Well, all clerics have that.
No, I know, but I can do that, and I have, like, Insect Plague, Flame Strike, Planar Binding, Legend Lore. What is Scrying?
Scrying is seeing through another person's eyes, or seeing.
I believe I have, like, Contagion, and there's, like, a few other things. Arcane Eye, Confusion.
But at this level right now,
This is at this level.
planar binding and
Planar Binding, and they're all 5th level. So, like, I have, like, I don't know. I have a lot. It would be like a wild card. It would depend on the circumstance. Because I have a lot of stuff with the knowledge domain. I can boost, like a lot of my rolls or tool. Like, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I think it would just depend. I'd at least probably be able to hold my own. Because I have a lot of protection stuff, too.
I have my favorite spell on here.
What?
Modify memory.
That's what...
I have Modify Memory, Dominate Person, Polymorph, Dimension Door, Dispel Magic, Blink, Mirror Image, and Pass Without Trace.
What was that? Divination. What was the other thing? Oh, I have Hallow as well. I like Hallow. I've never read it before, and I was like, this is actually really cool. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Crystal, what was your... like stats like and stuff, or did they have like a fighting style or anything?
I think Krista might be dangerous because she's able to deal an extra D8 of radiant damage each weapon attack on each of her turns. Yep. She gains a flying speed for a minute. She can gain temporary hit points. She has Moonbeam, See Invisibility, Sleep, which could be useful, Aura Vitality. She can regain hit points. Lehman's Tiny Hut. She can just hide in her hut.
I like that spell too.
Yeah, it is a good spell. She has Mislead, where she creates another person of herself, and she becomes invisible.
Whoa. That's cool.
She has a Circle of Power. She makes a sphere of a 30-foot circle. The sphere moves with you. Any friendly creatures in the area has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Also, a creature succeeds on a saving throw against a spell or magical effect that allows it to make a saving throw to take half damage instead of no damage. Great, so she could just cancel out any spells, possibly. Area spells.
Guess what? My character is built off area spells, buddy. It depends, then.
And yeah, it now depends drastically.
I don't know. I don't have an answer. Fight to the death. Where's it at? Yeah, reach for the sword.
I've invoked Duplicity, where I can create a illusion of myself. I can go invisible until the end of turn as an action. All of my strikes deal an extra 1d8 poison damage. It depends. It very much depends. All right. Anything else before we end this?
Nope. I think
No.
I'm good.
No.
I really like this character, though, and I'm going to keep him.
Okay.
All right. What's the thing you usually say?
I'm doing it?
Fuck you, Noah.
Fucking, I said your happy birthday thing.
No, I know.
I was being so joyful and
I know.
Fucking
No. You'll be able
Montage
to-
music, man.
Oh, that's not what I was looking at.
I don't think there's anything in there, my guy.
I don't know. No. There's nothing. No, I was going to say the audio, see you later, and goodbye.
Audio, see you later, and go fuck
Yeah,
yourself.
just cut that all out.
Cut it.
Goodbye.
Cut it.
Say it one more time.
Cut it. Thank you all for listening to CNC Talks. If you like that episode and want to hear more, follow and subscribe to keep up to date. We have an Instagram and Facebook at Creatures and Cantrips, and Twitter at Creature Cantrip. If you want your message to be read on the next episode, leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Like, share, comment. It'll help us immensely. I hope you all have a wonderful day.